Today, again came up with a new discussion on IIT JAM. IIT JAM economics syllabus. So, what it is all about? It basically consists of microeconomics, macroeconomics, statistics for economics, Indian economy, mathematics for economics. So, let us explain in detail that what all it is about and what the syllabus consists of. So, start with the microeconomics, the most important part of economics, and this syllabus will help one to complete not only the cover of the syllabus for JAM but also to cover up the syllabus for the various competitive examination, be it UGC net, be it MSQE, be it gate economics. It will make prepare one for any of examination, and also for any interview if someone is preparing for a professor as a guest lecturer. So clarifying the concepts will be a very best thing when one is dealing with each and every topic. Not only this, it will also have one to clear it for the RBI DEPR, and might be the pattern is different. For JAM it is MCQ obviously, and for the other exam it is for descriptive, but it will help one to grasp the topic that what it's exactly. তো চলুন আমরা আজকে করে ফেলি। First, what is it in? Obviously we all know it's consumer theory, theory of production and cost, general equilibrium and welfare, market structure, game theory, public goods and market failure. So, first we are going to discuss with consumer theory, the preference, utility, whether it is ordinal utility or cardinal utility, the representation theorem, the budget constraint, obviously px into x plus py into y is equal to m. So, finding out different types of budget and everything. The choice, the demand, it is ordinary or compensated, the Slasky equation, and the revealed preference axiom. Also, in addition to that, the Kannad solution, everything we need to understand. Then comes the theory of production and cost, production technology, isoquant, production function with one and more input, return to scale, and everything in the context whatever is there. So we have to understand the iso cost, isoquant, and everything. Might be the references which I can suggest is Spindike one should start with, and then one should go with Kutsuanis. So it will be helpful, as I already mentioned in the prior, in the beginning, at the beginning of the video, that when one is starting with the preparation, it will help one to grasp means everything, not only that one but also the, for it will make prepare for each and every examination, the equilibrium and efficiency under pure exchange and production, the general equilibrium. Then comes the market structure. So the theorems of welfare economics, it will help one to do one with the Pareto optimality and everything obviously. Then market, which is a very important part of anything. Market competition, perfect competition, homogeneous market, monopoly, single seller, pricing with market power, price discrimination, the different under monopoly which is there with respect to price and MR, we can understand. It will help one to understand the thing, monopolistic competition, oligopoly, and also one thing is there which is not mentioned, that is monopsony. Monopsony, important topic. Game theory, game theory is again another part for anything strategic form, whether it is iterated, minimax, maximin, everything, Nash equilibrium, whether it is a mixed one or a pure strategy, that also one needs to understand. There are certain and also there is one thing, that is the sub game part, the sub game part. So that is there, the sub game part. So we have to understand. And finally the public good, and with this everything externality, there are different public good, private good, whether it is a pure private good, whether it is a pure public good, adverse selection and moral hazard variance. So it will help one to understand the full microeconomics, very very important topic for economics, and will help one to excel. Now let us understand with macroeconomics. Coming to macroeconomics, so what it is macroeconomics, basically obviously it will start with the structure, key, and everything. the structure, the key measurements, circular flow of income, 3 sector, 2 sector, 4 sector, including the export import or nothing, money, fiscal, foreign sector, variable concepts and measurements, very very important to understand for the macroeconomics. Then we come to behavioral and technological function, the consumption function, absolute income hypothesis, life cycle and permanent income hypothesis, random walk model, investment function, Keynesian, money demand and supply function, production function, business cycle, the most important part, whether it is ISLM, whether it is ISLM synthesis, role of monetary and fiscal policy, whether it is business cycle, Schumpeter, everything we need to understand. The business cycle, that is the most important part. Mundell Fleming is also there, which is very important. Inflation and unemployment, the inflation theory including cause, effect, unemployment, the types, measurement, causes and effects. So everything we need to understand about microeconomics, a very important part, and will help one to understand. Basically it will help one for the UGC and get economics, because it is one will get help. And also in addition to that, after completing everything, one should go for the MCQ practice, because it will help a lot one to cope up with this syllabus. Now growth model is also there, as I already mentioned, so this is also there. Now statistics for economics. Okay, so we can discuss that, it will help one for the MCQ part also. So sample space, obviously the probability part, the expectation, the Bayes rule, properties of commonly used discrete and continuous distribution, density and distribution function, then mathematical statistics, random sampling, types of sampling, point and interval estimation, estimation of population parameter, central limit theorem, law of large numbers, sampling distribution, confidence interval, properties of estimators, hypothesis testing, correlation and regression. So in hypothesis testing, the type 1, type 2 error, the power of a test, the test for comparing parameter from two samples, the distributors of a test statistics, testing hypothesis, correlation and regression obviously. So and finally the regression, so there comes little bit of econometrics like OLS, CLRM assumption, the goodness of fit, one which I have already explained in one of my video for autocorrelation, so one can always refer to that, it is on my channel. And the properties of OLS, every property that is a linear unbiased estimator blue, so everything one needs to understand for the same. Indian economy, the very very important part, I must tell, one should practice this regularly to complete for the syllabus and the whole thing, whichever it is there, whether it is Indian economy before 1950, after 1950, banking and finance, CRR, SLR, financial sector, fiscal monetary policy, the very important thing, the repo rate, the reverse repo rate and everything, poverty, India's labor market, whether it is unemployment, labor force participation, everything one needs to understand for understanding the Indian economy and completing the syllabus for IIT JAM economics. And finally, now I might say that it is for the mathematics for economics, and each and everything is very very important here, be it set theory, number theory, quadratic, polynomial, power, exponential, logarithmic, any type of elementary function, be it function of several variable, graph and level curve, convex set, concavity, quasi concavity, whether it is complex number or geometrical representation, de Moivre's theorem and its application, differential calculus, whether it's limits, continuity, differentiability, mean value theorem, Taylor's theorem, gradient rule, homogeneous, homothetic function, or integral calculus, definite integral, fundamental theorem, indefinite integral, application, whether it is first order difference equation, first order differential equation or application, or whether it is matrix representation and elementary operation, the system of linear equation, the properties of their solution, linear independence and dependence, rank determinant, eigenvector or eigenvalue, or is it the square matrix, symmetric matrix and quadratic form. And finally the optimization part. So with this we will complete the full syllabus, and best of luck to everyone. This time JAM is over, now obviously one is going for 2025. So best of luck to everyone, and do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon if you like my video and tell me what next video should come up. Thank you so much.